Здравствуйте, дорогие зрители! Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2 легендарное издание. Идемте поговорим с Арией. Нам подошел чел и говорит, что Ария хочет нас видеть.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Так, ради чего эта проверка?
Weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Ух, какая горячая.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
О, у меня похожие правила.
Like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, retain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
Так. Ария, Омега. Да все, что разговаривать.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Так. Или давайте все-таки узнаем.
What do you need?
Так, давайте, я ведь Шепард, блядь.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Ну, на Омеге на тебя плевать, ясно. Ария, ну расскажи о себе.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own
Не
business.
суй нос в чужие дела, точно так. Ну, Ами,
You must know
расскажи нам об Омеге.
Worth knowing? I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Так, давайте узнаем по поводу Архангела.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Угу. Половина Омеги даже хочет его убить.
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Так, у него некоторые проблемы, но объясни.
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Так, нужна информация об
What can
Архангеле.
you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Так,
I
спасибо.
appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Так, давайте узнаем по поводу Мордена.
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Так, ты знаешь
What
его?
can you tell me about it?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Ага, он еще и не только доктор, но еще и спецназовец.
He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Так, ну вроде бы все узнали,
Thanks
хорошо.
for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Ну давайте с вербовщиком поговорим.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You
Конечно.
could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse of the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Так, а сколько ему лет?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Так, ну что, за Архангелом поломеги гоняется. Разные группировки. Пытаются его убить. Так, ну мы попробуем их опередить.
Come on, let me in.
Да ё-моё, застрял.
Got something to report?
Да нечего.
Keep moving.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when
Идем.
you are.
Вези, Сусанин. Давайте заиды добавим. Да. Так, 3 очка. Зажигательные. У этого 10. Ага, офицер Цербера давайте. Командир Цербера, тактика Цербера. Командир пусть будет. Так, где там заид? Наемник ветеран. Ну, нормально. Нам такой нужен. Так, наемник боец. Огромный боевой опыт значительно увеличивает урон, наносимый оружием заида. Так. Наемник команда. Умение выживать в любой ситуации значительно увеличивает запас здоровья заида. Наносимый урон и здоровья. Так, 37. Угу. Пусть будет наемник боец.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The
Не
recruiter
совсем.
was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You
Так,
guys have a
звучит
plan?
неплохо.
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Так, ну
I
идем.
better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Так, ну давайте по
Let's
порядку.
find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Так.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Так, очевидно, что ни одна из наших организаций не решится выступить против Арии без поддержки двух других. Джеро, то есть нашли компромат. Арию хотят сместить. Так, отдать блок данных. Отдайте блок данных Арии. Ясно. Отдадим. Так, с тобой не будем разговаривать. Все ясно, они пытаются его убить. Так, а что здесь? А тут что? Так, взломать. Взломаем, конечно. Так. Это... Опа. Так. И вот это. А, еще один. И вот это. Так, нулевой элемент. Обойти систему. Конечно, обойдем. Это сюда. Это сюда. Это так, это так. Так, параметры прицеливания переопределены. Ага.
That should slow him down.
Он по своим будет стрелять, короче. Ясно. Так, с тобой неинтересно говорить. Фуп, упал. Так. Это... Нет. Так. Тоже нет, а где же она? Ага, вот. Кредиты есть. Так, еще дверь какую-то обойти можно. Ну давайте обойдем. Кто тут? Так, аптечка.
This is valuable.
Так, урон пистолета-пулемета. Ну, это хорошо. Документы синих сил по контрабанде оружия. Получить. Кредиты. Боеприпасы. Так, отлично. Отлично. А там что? Ага, еще что-то.
I don't want excuses. Tell
Ага,
Kafka to get
так.
your ship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints. What do you want, freelancer?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Так, ну вроде бы здесь все.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for me?
Да, я уже
The
здесь.
infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Так, вы идете?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Давайте его поджарим. Ничего ты не починишь.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
Ну что, понеслась?
He's with Archangel. Just blew my shield.
Так, смотрим, что тут есть.
This should come in handy.
Так, урон технического умения, отлично. Аптечка. Что еще? Закрыта дверь. Так, что-то мышка слишком быстро. Так. Настройки. Так, это не то. Управление. О, более не менее. Так, еще аптечка. Вова! Думал, убил. Так, что еще есть? Сейф, отлично. Так, аптечка. По 100 рубликов.
Archangel?
Shepard. I
Вот.
thought you were dead.
Вот так встреча, да, Гарус. Приятно тебя видеть, Гарус.
What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Так. А почему за ним охотятся? Так, ты меня подстрелил. Вроде бы он не стрелял. Ну
Nailed me
ладно.
good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Так, Архангел.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Так,
How'd
наемники.
you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Почему
What are you
Омега?
doing here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Так, теперь
Well,
что?
we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Они не
If we fight
пройдут.
as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards.
Так. Начинаем веселиться. Так. Новая винтовка. Тумбочка, что там в тумбочке? В тумбочке деньги отлив. Вернее, кредиты. Ух, ё-моё. Так, кто-то проскочил.
Not that one. Never saw me.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Sure that.
А, ё-моё. Так, опять. Так. Термозаряды. Ага.
want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Так, ну робот перепрограммирован, он будет за нас. То есть по своим стрелять. Так, термозаряды. Так, берем еще термозаряды. Да ё-моё. Ага, теперь он по нам. Так, ну вроде все. Пока. Так, что это было только что? Ага. Просто нога рухнула.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Так, пусть расскажет.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Такой мстителем стал Гарус. Хм, и что
We
теперь?
still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Уже
Lower
идем.
level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck. Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Enemy Starcraft's weapon. Incoming program.
Так, аптечка.
Get them close fast. They're hitting me hard up here.
Ух. Так. Тут закрыли. Еще одна. Так, все подобрали. Да, ё-моё, перепрыгивай, господи.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Порви их в клочья. Какой грозный.
I'll deal with Archangel.
Watch out!
Enemy charging!
Да ё-моё. Все вроде.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Ты знаешь Гарма?
Fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
I took that thing out already.
They picked it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Watch your back.
Нижний этаж. Да, ё-моё.
boss!
Так. Изи. Ну, Гарус будет по-любому, конечно, живой. Покоцанный, но живой.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Так, понятно.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Не хуже, чем обычный приятель.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly.
Ты всегда был уродом.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Раньше все на меня западали, а на тебя забивали. Подколол. Чувство юмора есть, это хорошо.
Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Конечно, помню ужасные эксперименты, Гарус. Ты меня спас.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell too. Just like old times. I'm fit for
Старые времена, вот это точно.
I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Так. Ну идемте поговорим с экипажем. С Гарусом. Ну кто расскажет.
Commander, can I
Так.
ask something?
Да, давай
I'm more
поговорим.
interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Ну давай без
Tell me about my
формальностей.
crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Так. Служебное
What was your proudest
достижение.
career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Пытались убить свет, интересно, вирусом. И они, кстати, помогли. Интересно, почему об этом не
Strange that it
говорили?
wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Вступление в Цербер.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
Так, их методы вас устраивают?
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Так, вы
You
в
look like
отличной
you've
форме.
no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
Так, но
Glad
их и не
enough to
нужно.
restore me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy though.
I hear that. You're job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Так, там очки умения нам дали, да? 2. Ну пусть будет совершенство в бою. Здоровье увеличивает. И герой-отступник, что тоже хорошо. Так. Идемте с Гарусом поговорим, с Мирандой.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Спасибо, Кэлли. Так. Так, я получил отправленные вами данные. Если передать их общественности, они могут сильно навредить Церберу. Расшифровка информации займет годы, но она ценна уже тем, что находится в наших руках. Удачи вам в вашем деле. Понятно, это то, что мы передали. Вы живы. Это Эмили Вонг. Так, эксклюзивное интервью своему любимому репортеру. Он же тебе, по-моему, давал уже. Хорошо, что я не пошел. Так. Ага, дала Ария. А ну, вот тот парень, которому мы пистолет сломали. Он нас благодарит. Понятно.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Так, из тех операций Цербера, в которых я чувствовал, это лучшее. А, я не Цербер.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Дал мне второй шанс. Зачем
What
мне
did
это?
Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Так, защита
You
Цербера.
seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Угу. То есть он, получается, отец создал дочку модифицированную, она убежала от него.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Так, изучить. Отец
Who
Миранды.
exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He
Ага, и
donated generously
пожертвовал
to
Церберу
Cerberus
огромные деньги.
before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Ага, через связи своего отца.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Так, а мать?
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based
Большая
on my
часть
father's
его
tissue.
с ткани
His Y
отца.
chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you
Так,
be?
так она
The
что,
man is
инкубаторская,
completely
что ли?
maniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps
Так,
me
по-моему,
find
она
out
это
who
уже
you are.
говорила.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and
That's
personality.
kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Marine.
Так, ее,
I'll talk to you later.
получается, создал отец себя.
Anytime, Commander.
Интересно. Инкубаторская.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal.
Хотел супер дочку.
Like you put in more food and...
Но она вовремя чухнула к Церберу. Так, изучить. Угу. Так, ну давай, Гарус, рассказывай.
Need me for something?
What can
Вооружение.
you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Так.
Have
Цербер.
the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Угу. Я просто так
Got a
поговорить.
minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with the Receiver.
Так, ну мы не с ними, мы...
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Так, его взвод уничтожили. Ну давайте изучим. Создание взвода.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us.
12.
Former military operatives.
Военные агенты
agents.
СПЦ.
The usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Так. История Гаруса.
Fighting mercenaries here on Omega.
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Так, понятно. В СПЦ ему скучно стало, и он прилетел на Омегу наводить порядок. Такой, блин, одинокий мститель. Так, как ты собрал отряд?
Explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Так, работа
What did
взвода.
your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Ого, он головорезом был так. А ну ты был
It sounds like you were
головорезом.
just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Так, банды должны тебя ненавидеть, но это
Doesn't
точно.
sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Так, ну теперь понятно, почему за ним все охотились.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Так. Ну, пусть обрисует вкратце, расскажет.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sedonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Может, он тоже жертва?
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sedonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sedonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sedonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Ну, теперь понятно. Так, возвращаемся на Омегу. Отдадим компромат Арии. И будем вербовать Мордина там же. Так, внешний вид, вот пусть так будет и вот так. Да, принять. Так, турианский бунтарь. Так. Пусть будет турианский одиночка. Так что у Миранды 0, у нас 0. Хорошо. Так. Угу. То есть все думают, что Архангел типа умер. Никто не видел его, в принципе, лица.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Да.
What Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Так. Опа! Опа! Тын-тын-тын-тын.
What do you need?
Так, взгляни на этот блок данных.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
You want to talk to Arya.
Так, надо найти патриарха. Ну, идемте. О, ниже, по-моему, уровня. Оп, не туда.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch.
Патриарх Арии. Так, вам надо отсюда уйти.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Так, ну давайте мы сделаем все за вас.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
You could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
У них получается кем? Крант? Сражаться за Крогана?
Out of our way, human.
Patriarch says hello.
Шум! По Шурику. Со шпаной покончено.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Palace.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Что у него был Крант. Он сильнее, чем ты думал.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Так. Благодарю
We
покорно.
can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Ну пока.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Nothing to see here.
Так, нам осталось, по-моему, здесь задание на Омеге только Морден завербовать. Пока что. Может, еще что-то потом появится тут. Какие-то дополнительные задания. Так, надо, по-моему, попробую купить одну винтовку, посмотреть. Мотыга, по-моему, она называется. Как она вообще? По-моему, она вот здесь продается. Да, вот мотыга. Давайте купим. Не помню, какая винтовка лучше. Так. Так, ну там задание с Морденом, так что... Так, а здесь... Доступ закрыт. Так, ну здесь я запишусь. Хватит на сегодня. Всем спасибо за просмотр.